Yo, so I went to Comiket 108 the first day. This is today. I'll go tomorrow. This, bro, that was the most walking I've ever done in my life. And also, that's the that's the biggest building I've ever seen in my life. I also got a bunch of merch. Um, I'll show the merch and stuff like that. I guess it's gonna be kind of rambly, but I follow a bunch of artists, and it was really nice being able to like finally see all the artists that I follow and enjoy the art and stuff like that from every day. Uh, it was not well planned by me because I took all of the artists that I follow and I like threw it into freaking Chat GPT and I was like, okay, do like a thing for me so you can like map out all the places or whatever. But I was doing this last night when I was like about to go to sleep, so I only spent like 30 minutes on this, and so let's just say it was very poorly planned. So I did not get to see all the artists that I follow. I got to see a lot of them, but unfortunately not every single one. It was really nice being able to talk to them. It was, bro, it was a lot of fun. I'll say that. With with the amount of like poor Japanese I had, it was really nice just to like convey to them how much like I enjoy the art and stuff like that. Um, but bro, also the corporate. Okay, so first of all, the when I got there, nobody was wearing a wristband. Uh, when I got down to the station, I forget which station I landed at, but nobody was wearing the wristband, and there was actually like two or three events happening, uh, in that area at the same time. So I was following the group of people like in front of me, and and it turns out they were going to some other event. So I had to like get my Google Maps and like look where Tokyo Big Sight is, because I always saw that the lines are long, right? Like people line up, and I mean it's a huge event, so the lines are just long. And I went, so I was under the assumption that this is where the line is gonna be like going or whatever, but it was not. I was just going in the opposite direction without any reason. So then I started going towards the Tokyo Big Sight area, and I was still confused as well there, because there was a certain point where staff people started showing up, but before I got to that point, there wasn't like any staff members at all. Because I mean, there's multiple ways to get to that place, and so nobody was wearing the wristbands, like these yellow wristbands. Uh, and so I was like, bro, where the freak am I going? So I like go back and forth like several times. Just keep walking. Just keep walking in the direction that you think it is. I'm so stupid for no reason. But then I finally line up, found the line of people, and this is the longest line I've been in my life. I was like, I forget how far away it was, but I mean, it was long. Uh, that's pretty much it. It was. I need one of those fans, and I'm going tomorrow, so I don't know how. The heat was not bad. Also, unrelated, but this is all I had to drink today. One bottle of water, 550 milliliters, and then I didn't finish this yet. You can like see that it's like not finished, but uh, this grape squash, whatever this is. So I barely drank any water today, to be honest. And then in the morning, I ate two egg sandwiches and two of the fish ones from 7-Eleven. Maybe I'll put a picture up, but besides the point. Comiket. Bro, I got a bunch of stuff from all the like artists I follow. And then bro, I'm gonna have to tomorrow as well. Hey, bro, if you guys like, I'm saying you guys like anybody's watching. But if you follow and you like enjoy like artists on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, or just in general, like any platform, media, or wherever they're from. Um, oh, excuse me. That it's just really, it's just I don't know how to describe it. It's just nice. It's just a nice experience. Um, Everybody's friendly and stuff like that. Uh, there were I didn't talk to everybody that I got to meet and all that stuff. Convey my your stuff's really good. It's banging, you know. But anyways, so I got in Tokyo Big Sight, and then it's like the west and the east or whatever, and I at least I read up online before, and also the signs and stuff like that. It was also saying that the circle in cosplay is like east or something, or head in this direction, left direction, my left. I don't know if this is correct left, but my left when you enter Tokyo Big Sight, and then the right is like corporate. Um, and so corporate opens like or closes like 1 hour later. So I don't know if the meta is too, but you can go like later after you check out everything else. I didn't. The thing is, corporate. Okay, so I'll show corporate first, but basically my route was uh, Eastgate 1, Eastgate 3, Eastgate 2, and then I wait. Was it Eastgate 3, Eastgate 2? It's one of them. Eastgate 7, something like that. I forget. Um, and then I went to the Westgate after that. And after Westgates, I skipped West 3 and 4 because those were corporate. It's either 1 or 2 or 3 and 4, and those were corporate. So I skipped those so I could come back to them later. Spoiler: I did not get to go to them later. Uh, and then West 1 and 2. Then I went to South 1 and 2, and then South 3 and 4 are corporate. So then I went up to South 3 and 4 because they're just upstairs. Uh, and then by the time I was leaving, didn't have enough time to go back to West 2 and or 3 and 4. But I don't know if the meta is whatever you want to call it, but the corporate area. I mean, I guess they make a lot of money, so they can just like. This probably I don't know how much this cost them to like make, but like it's like a whole bag. I was using my book bag, and that was like killing my back. But yeah, here's some free advertising. Whole honey parade games, and there was like a bunch of other ones like I think Hoyo and I forget what else, but they were handing out these bags. But there were a bunch of corporate there, obviously. And I'll just show the stuff from corporate. Corporate last? Corporate first? Nah, I'll show corporate last. Oh my gosh. Oh well, I guess this is corporate, but it's from the Aniplex. This is horribly but yeah, this is from Aniplex. Unfortunately, I wanted the Otsukaru Sama Hon for Kamina Botan, but while I was in line, I saw the guy put the sticker on, sold out, and so I already marked it. So I was like, well, I mean, I might as well get something from Kamina Botan. So I got that. I would say unfortunately, I missed out on the book. I really wanted that book, but it lasted for a long time because it was like 4:30 or something, and then that was when it sold out. Here's Uma Musume. There were a bunch of Uma Musume stuff. All right. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I don't have all the artist names off the top of my head. I mean, but you can like maybe Google reverse search these into like Twitter or something if you're interested. I don't know what the etiquette is about like showing like the inside of the contents, but maybe I'll just show like one page. I mean, the thing is, I read most of these in English, but I'm learning Japanese, so hopefully this encourages me to read them all, or learn Japanese. So that was Uma Musume. There were a couple more. Well, I wish I had infinite money, because I would have bought all the Uma Musume stuff. But here's Tamamo Cross. Tamamo Cross, yeah. But yo, also unfortunately, I did not go to the cosplay area, but there was when I went into, was it ECA 2 or ECA 3, where the Uma Musume stuff was. I saw a cosplayer where I was like, yo, this is like a really good like cosplay, because it was like this is what a freaking Tamamo Cross would look like IRL. Yeah, here's a little inside. Yeah, sorry, I don't know, I don't remember the artist off the top of my head. I follow like freaking 10,000 artists. Not literally, but yeah, this is. I mean, this is just like more Uma Musume stuff. Ah! Oh my gosh, the book fell. Yeah. Oh man, it's so nice seeing like it was so nice seeing like all the artists and stuff. It's so nice. Um. Yeah, like it was. Unfortunately, my like Japanese is so bad, so I was basically just like, I really enjoy your art, stuff like that. I really enjoy your content or whatever. Basically stuff like that. Uh, yeah, there were dude, there were so many like booths that I wanted to like get stuff from, but I unfortunately couldn't because I'm freaking brokey. But there's some needy girl overdose stuff. I unfortunately did not find Yara's booth. I'm like so lost in this area. Because I got there and it took me forever to like vaguely figure out the seating, the chair stuff. I still like don't understand how it works. Like, yeah, I like still don't understand how it works. Um, yeah, these art books are like so nice to look at. Uh, yeah, Shoten. um, yeah, cringe. Bro, it's nice. I would say, I mean, in the United States, it's still like not as, what do you call it? Like, I mean, maybe in Japan it's still weird too, but I live next to Akihabara, so I see like weebs every day. Or I guess they're called otaku here or something? Question mark. I don't know what the term is. Or I guess you can be otaku anything, right? You can be uh, like train otaku or something. But on a weekend, bro, the one artist that I follow, okay, a lot. I spent too much time like being lost that a lot of the artists I follow had their stuff sold out. So unfortunately, did not was not able to get like the top stuff that I really wanted. But yeah, this is the same page, bro. Yuru Camp season 4 or 5 or whatever the new season is coming out soon. This is the this is only okay. It's safe for work. It's safe for work. Most of the books or all of the books I bought were safe for work. Are safe for work. I think. Um, but this Seitokai Ana ga Aru or something. There's like a hole in the freaking student council or something. The anime is coming out for that soon. The anime is coming out for that soon, so probably we'll see a bunch of people talk about that, whatever. Unfortunately, bro, this is why I like didn't want to use my backpack, but it's like it's crumpled now. Rip. It's like crumpled. Um, that's like the only thing that is crumpled though, sort of. Bro, there was when did Cho Kaguya Hime come out? That came out like this year, right? Like February. Cosmic Princess Kaguya. That came out this January, and there was like a billion things there. There was this super popular booth. I didn't go to it because, well, I wanted to go to it, but their circle was a little more expensive. Like each book was like 2,500 yen, I think, whereas like a lot of other ones were like 1,000 yen ish. So I wanted to go to the other Cho Kaguya Hime's artist that I follow. But yeah, I wish I could have gotten everything. It's such a shame. It's, I think that this is their circle name, Shinsotsu. I also don't know if like they're circles, or I guess like a person can be a singular circle, maybe. What is this? I'm just trying to find like a page to show. Here. Check out all the artists. Check them all out. They're really cool people, and they like spend a lot of time and stuff doing this kind of stuff. There's Really Rocks. I think I saw like 2 or 3 or 4. There's probably way more. But I like am always lost again. But there's nothing on the back. Yeah, I mean, this is just me showing all the stuff I got. I can't think of any thing to talk about. It was a lot of walking. It was what time is it? 7. I have enough time for tomorrow. I have to write out like I'm gonna go print the papers and like check all the boxes so that I know like all the people to go to, so that's way easier. And now I like actually know the structure of the building, bro. That building is freaking huge inside. It is crazy big. Also, I was wearing this shirt. I'll wear a Bang Dream shirt tomorrow. Bandori. I should have worn it today because the Bandori stuff was today. I'm not sure if that's gonna be gone tomorrow. I didn't take a lot of photos because I'm not sure about the etiquette there. Um, I guess you can like ask, right, to like take the stuff and photos and stuff, or whatever. But again, I spent like a billion hours uh, being lost. Um, and I forget why this guy gave me. Well, here's another Cho Kaguya Hime illustration book. And then there's a note, I think. I don't know if I'm supposed to show this note. But he has his X linked, so he has his email in there. I don't know if I'm supposed to show that. No one's watching this though, so it's okay. Um, I already forgot the term. Oh my gosh. There was a word that I learned there, like as I was because I was like each of these, please. Um, but I forgot which term I used. But it was not like the term that makes sense. So some person like said the thing that makes sense. There was this circle. This is also Shokage. They did a bunch of other stuff as well, but I just wanted Shokage stuff. Um, there's 2 books. I didn't realize. So each book was like 600 yen, but then like I was like both of these please or something, and then it like they like pre-made it like into this bag or something, and so it was like 100 yen cheaper or 200 yen cheaper. I cannot do math. Holy moly, yo, somebody arrest me. I should not be that slow at doing math. I was unrelated, but for learning Japanese, I was considering like when I get to the point where I'm like an elementary schooler in Japanese, I'm gonna try to teach myself like to think while doing like math and all that stuff in Japanese. I feel like that would probably be good. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, but like I consider myself an academic kind of. Uh, so I think it's like important to be able to think in the language on like complex topics and stuff like that, right? Like now I'm kind of stupid in English. I'll be honest. Like as an English speaker, I'm kind of stupid now. Um, I just all I do is freaking program and stuff like that. But um, but once upon a time, growing up and taking classes and going to college and all that stuff, I was I was an academic. I am incredibly stupid, by the way. Uh, but as a kid, uh, the way I got smart was just freaking keep smashing my head against the wall like Tyler one. That's this one's this one is basically kind of what I wanted to do with that stamp rally thing, but this does it more justice because it's like everything there. Yeah, this is like a lot of stuff there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to revisit Chichibu because this is like a tour guide essentially. This is like a good tour guide. Um, and then coming up on empty, and then these were just light novels. All right, what you call them, light novels? Um, Girls Band Cry, uh, light novels. Here's a back. I probably won't show the insides of these because I mean there's uh, text and if English speakers are watching this, then it doesn't matter. Uh, but go check them out. Sorry, I don't know their names. Um, this is also a light novel. Here's the back. Oh, this is a Katabukiya, or is this the printer? Or is this who prints the book? I am too stupid for my own good. And then there's some Watanabe stuff. Unfortunately, I cannot read them right now. But I will improve and hopefully learn. But yeah, the corporate booths, it was like I got there at like 4 something, 4:30, or well 4. I got there at 4 because that's when all the other stuff finished, and they were still handing stuff like free stuff out. So these guys must have printed like a crap ton of stuff. But I believe, are these VTubers? Like new VTubers? Bro, there are VTubers I have like never even heard of here. There's like a billion of them that I've never heard of. Niji Sanji is really huge here, I think. There's probably a bunch more that are like also popular. I'm only saying that because I was at K-Books yesterday or something like that, and they had like freaking 50, 100,000 rows of like Niji Sanji merch. And I was like, bro, what the freak? This is absolutely bonkers. Oh, there's also this. I believe it was all the alcohols. But yeah, there was this, and in this, I got this like at the end when I had all the stuff in my book bag already, backpack, and I was like, I did see people like carrying these, but I was wondering where they came from. But like when I was like they're at corporate, or they probably got these from like corporate places, I was like, I'm going there last because I want to check out all the places I got to first, and so unfortunately, that's why I was wondering, would it be the meta to get one of those things and then what you call it? Would it be the meta to get one of those and then explore corporate like very briefly and then go to? Well, but the thing is, the lines are there's like a billion people there. Fortunately, in one of the stations, I forget which station, is it Ikebukuro? They put a little wall up of viola, excuse me, of viola for like a promotional thing. And they placed like these things. Oh my gosh, you like cannot see. They like placed this all over the walls. You can like probably find out on Twitter or something. They place this like all across it, and you can just like take them off. But it was like 2 days after I saw it, and I was like busy, and it was like 2 days after it was like all gone. So I was like, dang it. I also finally got a photo of the Tomori manhole cover. I mean, since this is here, I'll do this one later. Well, what studio is this? They just like hand you like a bunch of this stuff. How much does it cost to print? I wonder. But yeah, they just like I don't recognize what these are. Is this just like a short like chapter promotional thing? I don't recognize that. There is the Dangers in Your Heart. There was a big thing there. I didn't take a photo of it, but it looks like, I'll be honest, I don't know whether this is promotional or whether it's like actually like content. I think it's probably just promotional is my guess. It's also been a really long time since I've read that. I've not like caught up on it since I like have waited for it to get more new content. But like, dude, is it just gonna be this? I guess they're really hyping up like, what is this? Togen Anki? I don't know what is. I don't know what this anime is. This manga is. I actually don't recognize this one. I have not read this. Yeah, it's just not. I think it's literally just gonna be Togen Anki on all. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, look at this. They are really Oh well, this is on the front. Oh wait, no, it's not. They are they're really hyping up this thing, or well, I want to say hype, advertising, but this was like how it was. I guess I'm going in the wrong order. Oops. Oh wait, am I? I don't know. Anyways, I'll keep going in that order. Yeah, I just like I just show them really briefly, and then like yeah. A lot of these I don't recognize. Oh, I believe the Girl X Vampire one is getting a booth tomorrow. I think. So I'll have to find that. But I think it's getting an anime as well. I saw it at Ikebukuro Anime. Wait, are these just the first chapter? Or I don't know if these are the like first chapters or something, but I do recognize the pages in there. I think it might just be the first chapters of all of these. So I guess it's just like to get people into reading their new stuff, or not their new stuff, but getting new people to read their stuff. I mean, and then this one like has an anime airing right now. I'm not watching it, unfortunately. I'm watching like I'm watching like 13 animes right now. Oh, and I have like not reviewed or talked about any of them from the last season. So signs are grim that I will do it for this season. Yeah, but there's Bushi Road. I didn't get anything from there because I was hoping to get a shirt. I wanted a Bang Dream shirt or something, but they didn't have any. It was different types of merch. So I think this is like a newspaper type thing. It like seemed like a newspaper type of format, maybe. Bro, the gacha stuff there is insane. I guess they hired like some cosplayers to like. I wasn't there the entire time, so they probably switch out cosplayers. Maybe, I don't know, but it was I assumed there for a very long time. Like people like posing up, and you like take photos. The crowds were huge, so I did not go to them. I also don't play gacha. I used to play Uma Musume, but I don't play Uma Musume anymore. I I was considering getting into it, making like an account on the JP server, but I don't understand anything. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like stun locked right now. This is like the gacha stuff. Gacha was big. Oh yeah, there was a huge like crowd of people, so I like didn't go to those corporate booths. Here, if I think, is this gonna be backwards? You can like see all their events still. I believe they do like random lives and stuff like that. Because I've been watching some YouTube videos of like this guy that goes to like all of them. It's always interesting to see like who the most popular like characters are based on. Well, maybe that's not like true, but like you can like see all the like sold out stuff. And Arale, maybe they do the numbers, like maybe they have statistics and stuff like that on based on like on how much merch and everything they sell out like throughout the entire region. And this is so unrelated, but this is just me thinking. And then they have the numbers, so they're able to probably print out like, you know, for Arale, if she's like really popular, then they might print out like 2 times or 3 times the amount of stuff compared to like somebody else, right? And so when you go to the con and then they start selling stuff, if for example, what's her name? Nonoka? Sorry, I forget her name. Yeah, Nonoka. And so if like Nonoka is like less popular, but then like there's more demand in Comiket than expected, then she would be sold out. Whereas like, sorry, just rambling, just like a random thought. So maybe I don't know, but Nodoka was sold out. Whether that be from she's really popular or they made less merch, just like a random, just like me randomly thinking about it. Bro, it must be the statistics and data these people have, and just like giant companies in general. Well, just companies in general, I should say, have probably interesting data, because lots of big numbers and stuff like that is interesting to think about. Bro, I was in a, it is you like watch, you can like watch images and or not like you can see images and watch videos. It's just like waves of people and waves of people, and like after like a certain amount of whatever, like humans like act like a wave essentially, right? I have seen that one video. I don't know whether this is true or not, so take it with a grain of salt. But I saw the video of how traffic begins or occurs in a state where no traffic like is occurring. Sorry, that was like horribly phrased. Basically, like in a normal state of like driving and traffic, or well, throughput of cars, right? There essentially should never be like traffic like that, right? But you can like force the traffic by basically braking and then causing the person behind you to brake, and then it like basically like ripples kind of, right? And I wasn't thinking about that. I was just thinking about that now, but I was in the wave of people, and it was like 2 flows, right? There was like one flow going this way, and then 2 flows going to this direction, and I was in the flow going to this direction. However, the wave like got cut by the people going this direction, and so there was like a trickle of people, and so we were basically being like wedged into a little like area, right? It wasn't dangerous, by the way. It was completely fine because it was like an open area. It was just the wedge was because like of a little like fence that like is like below your waist, to like prevent people from disrupting like flow of traffic and stuff like that. But basically we started getting wedged, and apparently the proper way is to like go all the way to the right, because that's what like I heard them saying. They just kept like please take like all the way to the right and like go straight through and stuff, right? So there was I don't know like how he did it, or like just human behavior or wave behavior, but this guy like just I forgot what he did, because I was part of the wave. I was a wave in like brain, so I was going, and then basically like being like squeezed into this little triangle like shape, and then suddenly like the wave shape like opened up and then like let us through or whatever, and I like felt the flow. I was like, what the freak, this is crazy. It's like crazy to like feel, or whatever you call it. Did I show this, by the way? Bro, Viola is crazy right now, by the way. needs to be Viola merch. There's no Viola merch. Wait, do they also own this? What the frick? Bushi Roads own? Or is it just them advertising it? I feel like they wouldn't advertise. Maybe they would. Or, like, partnered with? Or something like that. Yo, I've been to this place like 2 or 3 times now. Gamers in Akihabara. Yeah, they allow you to take photos of these and stuff like that. And every week on this, behind this board, every week, they like have the new episode images. And then behind this board, they have, wait, is it reversed? It's either this left one or this right one. But anyways, on this board, they like refresh. They like, you can like draw and then like write a note and then like sticky on it. I always like looking at them. People be drawing real nice. Wait, August. Oh, is this Card Fight Vantage? I'm not into that, so. Oh my gosh. There is still stuff. Well, there's Card Fight Advantage, if anybody's interested in that. Maybe I'll watch it one day. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that the Ava Musica people like and other bandori cameo in it. I don't know what this is. What is this? This is not anime. Event center. Da, 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 da. Yep, I can't read this. Cannot read it. I'm just like advertising right now. This is like the corporate stuff. This is like really fun or really cute. Neo Fantasy Online. It's like 2D. And then there's new Our Notes coming out soon. But there's what's that? Dumb Rock. Yeah, they have Dumb Rock, Mill Sage, Yume Mita, Ave Musica, and Maigo. Dumb Rock. I forget the name. Mill Sage, Yume Mita, Maigo, Ave Musica. Bro, the Ave Musica movie is coming out. I also went to go see Madoka Magica yesterday. I have to talk about that. Okay, I've been in this building for this event, but I have not gone to it. But it's like a 3D experience. Maybe I will go to it since they're advertising it to me now. Is it only in that one building? Or is it in other buildings? Okay, so it is only in that building. Maybe I'll go. It's like VR, I think, or augmented reality or something. I don't know which one it is, but it's something. And I've been in that building twice now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that's it. I am freaking starving. And I have to plan tomorrow so that I can be more efficient with my route. Hopefully. I don't know what they're putting up tomorrow, but like ChatGPT said half of my artists were today and half my other artists and people that I follow are tomorrow, so I didn't even get to like see half of the people like I follow. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll do this tomorrow too. I am tired. My legs are like exhausted. There was a point. There was a point yesterday where I was walking, or today. There was a point today where I was walking, and I was like, "This is the most amount of weight I'm like carrying on my back for this long." I'm a little tired. Uh, Also, leaving. I mean, I guess that's why people leave early. I like left around the time that everything ended, and there was so many people leaving at once. And yeah, I guess people who people went to Comiket. Also, there was a bunch of them that got off back at Akihabara because I saw like all the sponsored whatchamacallits, um the bags, the huge bags. I was like, dang, these guys spent, I don't know how long they spent there, but these guys spent all day at Comiket and then they come to Akihabara to spend more time on anime. Um, but I'm not one to talk. I freaking love anime and manga and visual novels and all that stuff. I did not see any Danganronpa. I think that's probably tomorrow then. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully, it will be more structured tomorrow. Yeah, peace.